13th. So this was the news today. CPI, which is Consumer Price Index. It's kind of red folder, so yeah, it's going to impact the market a lot. So I'm waiting, and that's at 8:30 in the morning. So I'm waiting for that to happen. So 6:30, where I'm at, waiting for that to happen before I trade. And depending on what happens with that is basically is what I'll do for the rest of the day. So coming into the daily time frame, we're trending downwards just like this. See that? So maybe another little pullback to down. That's what I'm thinking already. So I'm looking for positions to sell. And right off the bat, this daily fair value gap right here. That's what I'm noticing. So we can scroll down to the, that's all I'm really noticing on the daily. So now we can scroll down to the, so now we can scroll down to the 4 hour. Inside the daily fair value gap, there's a 4 hour fair value gap right here. We also have 4 hour liquidity right here, and right here, and right here that we just swept. So we just swept 4 hour liquidity on that chart. We also, whoops, forgot to do that on the 4 hour. If we look over here, it's liquidity right here. Let me mark that. I guess you could consider this right here liquidity if you wanted to. We'll just do it for the sake. Nah, it's pretty close to the other one, so we'll just get rid of that. What song do we have playing next? Alright. Sorry. So, that's all happening on the 4 hour. Go down to the hourly. As well, in the daily, 4 hour, and hourly, there's another fair value gap right here. There's like two. See that? Another one right here. To his knees. Got to. Just like that. Boom. And there's hourly liquidity right here as well. So, and if we take a look here at this range, this smaller range, equilibrium, boom, just came up into equilibrium. So, originally, this was my plan for the day. Let me scroll down to the 30-minute. I don't think I saw a lot on the 30-minute today, other than this 30-minute like order block, I guess, order cock. Price almost comes up into it, but doesn't really. But wasn't seeing much on the 5-minute, 1 minute. All right, so here we go. This right here was the news at 8:30. As you can see, that's exactly why you don't want to be. It's exactly why you don't want to be trading during news, because you don't really know what's going to happen. So if you just click through this, right, and then boom, just like that, you could have been in short and just got absolutely screwed over by the market. So let's go back to the 5-minute. So basically right now, I'm waiting for price to come up, or price already swept liquidity with the news right here. I'm aware of that. So now I'm either waiting for one break of structure with a fair value gap to the downside to enter off of. It's like the picture perfect setup for a trade, for my trading plan. Or two, wait for a fair value gap to the upside and take it going up to here. I was kind of mixed on the day, if you know what I'm saying. Wasn't really like certain on anything. So we click through here. I'll just keep clicking. Oh yeah, mark out. Market opens at 9:30. Right there. So right now, price came up to here, swept out all of these orders over here. So I'm predicting maybe there could be a little fall right here. So, but I don't know for sure, so that's why I wait for a break of structure and all that. So I'm waiting Usually, also part of my trading plan is to trade has to be 30 minutes after news, and news came out at 8:30, so I'd be trading at 9. It's pretty good math. So we're just gonna skip through this. This looks easy, right? Like I'm just skipping through, clicking through the candles with my finger, but at the same time, you have to remember each candle is formed every 5 minutes, and that's 5 minutes you have to wait, sit, and be patient and wait for the setup that's perfect for you to take. The setup that's most like A+, I guess, if that makes sense. So, come together. Keep skipping through. Keep skipping through. Alright, so right now, we got the liquidity sweep. I'm putting that line right there is blue for a break of structure. If price closes below those lows, it's giving me confirmation that price is going to go down further. But I need to wait and be patient. So we keep going here. Boom. Just like that. Price closes below the lows. Keep going. Boom. With that, this fair value gap imbalance right here is made. Right? So now, I'm going on to the 1 minute to look at this. Ooh, this is a good song. So I'm looking at the 1 minute, and on the 1 minute, the 5 minute fair value gap isn't there. It's just really the 1 minute. So I map out this fair value gap right here. Right? And now I'm waiting on the 1 minute. Nope. Nope. Boom. Right there. I entered when price came up into here and entered. So looks like this. And I had my stops like right at this blue line, break of structure. And I was targeting, let's see here. Stood here before, inside the pouring rain. These lows right here. But not your land this way. I'm pretty sure. Oh, no. I know I was targeting like a 2 to 2.5, so maybe right there. I don't know. I targeted like a 2 to 2.5. I remember there being. I need to look over here. And the windows now. Unless I had my stops. Anyways. Alright, so back to this. I enter the trade right here. I go in shorts. Let me mark that right there. Whoops. Whoops. Let me just. Oh, yikes. No, let's see here. Alright, so we'll just ignore that, I guess. So, go to the 1 minute. Sold there. Price is coming down further. I don't know why it says I stopped there. So I'm letting this play out, right? And then right there, wait, let me see if I can go back. Here, let me take this, select this bar replay. Alright, here we go. So, we can play this out in 1 time speed. Okay. Boom. Entered right there, like I said. Predicting price is going to come down here to this area. So I'm in right here. Keep playing it more. And right there, that's why if you're an emotional trader, you will never be good at day trading. You need to get rid of the emotions. It's a lot easier to say than actually do. I deal with it a lot. But right here, I'm in drawdown. So right now, I'm at like minus 800, I'm pretty sure. And maybe you're like scared and you take out because you think you're just going to get stopped out right away. You have no confidence in yourself as a person and what you're thinking, your process, if that makes sense. So, like right here, I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna leave it be. I'm pretty sure my idea, the trade idea is correct. And literally the next 1 minute candle dumps all the way down here, and now I'm up in profit like $35,000 or like $3,500 just from in 1 minute. That's why you need to be patient. You could also lose that in 1 minute, but that's also why you have a risk management plan set in place. Like I only risk 1% of my account today. I was risking $2,500 on the trade today. I risk the same thing every single day. Never anything else. If anything, I'll risk less than 2%. So, play this out. Boom. We're letting it play. Boom! Right there. Hit my take profit. I got taken out of the trade for $7,000. And throughout this trade, let me see if I can go back a little. All right. Right here in this trade, I took my stop loss, moved it to break even, so I physically can't lose money on the trade anymore. It's risk-free trade. But yeah, we'll just go there. Let it play out. And boom, just like that. It was a little laggy there. Hit my take profit for a 1 to 2.5. So yeah, that's a really good trade. I caught this move right here down using all my confluences and stuff like that. It was a perfect liquidity sweep, break of structure, fair value gap on the 1 minute, entered, dropped. I could have maybe waited for it to come up to the 5 minute. That's why I put my stop in the 5 minute fair value gap a little, just in case it came all the way up there and then dumped down. But so here's the thing I need to work on. Excuse me. Is actually being able to hold. I need to figure out how to take partial profits. So instead of taking my full position out for all the money, take like half of the position out and let the other half continue to run. Because here, this is pretty crazy. Let me go out here a little. Let this keep running. Let me put it in higher time frame speed. Just keep running. Boom! Like, come on. I would have made, instead of a 1 to 2.5, I could have hit like a 1 to 5, 1 to 6. So I just need to be more. I need to figure out how to do that. Honestly, that's what I need to figure out how to do. I also could have waited for, instead of entering, like right when price comes up right there, I could have waited for the candle, waited for the pullback I wanted, and then entered. But at that point, I feel like I would be like giving too much time into this and miss the move, which is also FOMO. I need to work on that, right? Who cares if I miss the move, because markets are going to be here for hopefully a good amount of time. I just need to be able to, look at that. But overall, I'm not mad about the trade. I'm not happy about the trade. Or I mean, I am happy about the trade. Whoops. Oh my goodness. So yeah, picture perfect trade. It's in my trading plan. The next trade I'm glad I waited after news. I'm glad I did that. The next trade I need to definitely set like bigger take profits, if that makes sense. Here I can play the rest of this out. Like, you think that's a lot? Just let me play the rest of this out in 10x speed. If it'll play, or if it's just gonna lag. Yeah. So what I caught, look at that. Let me play a little more. Yeah. So what I caught was only a fraction of this huge move to the downside right there. That's the little move I caught, is that right there. I'm not upset about it. I made what I needed to make, and honestly, you don't need to catch every single huge move to make money from this. You can catch the small moves and still make money as long as you're following your plan and trading how you're supposed to trade. You can make money in this. No, it sounds easy. It looks easy, but mentally, there's a lot of stuff going on. I'm sure any person that trades understands what I'm talking about. But yeah, so definitely need to set longer take profits. Like right here. That's a 1 to 13. That's insane. That means for every dollar I'm risking, I would make 13. The biggest trade I ever hit was like a 1 to 8. But yeah, I'm not upset about it. Huge move to the downside like I predicted. I had all of this extra stuff mapped out, but clearly price just didn't want to come up there, and it gave me the confluences to take the short right down here. And yeah, that's basically all the trade is. Stay hard out there, guys.